Cover. Cover is very important. I don't want someone to see me breaking into this house, so the house must have cover, trees, or big tall wooden fences, like people have around the house, around swimming pools, or cover. When I say cover, anything that I can get up close to this house and it'll hide me, where somebody can't just maybe look out their window, the next door neighbor look out and say, well, somebody, After I look for the plants in people's yards, how they take care of their yards, toys is very important, because it depends on what kind of thief I am. If I'm looking for guns, or if I'm looking for jewelry, if I'm looking for this or that, and me myself, I was a jewel thief, and women have the jewels. And if I see a bunch of toys in the yard, then I know it's a woman live there. Then I look at if the house has an alarm. After I make sure the house got cover, I make sure the house got an alarm or doesn't have an alarm, But all that's nothing if I don't look at the next door neighbor's house too, on both sides. If there's houses on both sides of this house that I'm checking out to break into, I gotta make sure the neighbor's houses is secure too. And not only that don't mean that the neighbors doesn't have to be home, because I don't care if the neighbors is at home. I look for the neighbors because neighbors are nosy, If I ride through your neighborhood and you see me and two more black guys, you're going to automatically call the police because we look suspicious. But if I'm by myself and I'm walking through a neighborhood and I got a rake thrown over my shoulder and plastic bags hanging out my back pocket and a pair of gloves hanging out my back pocket, well, you think I'm somebody's yard man. Well, it isn't the case. That's just a disguise, That's just something I do to make me look, to fit in more. Yes, you always knock on everybody's door. I don't just, me, I can look at a house and tell you if somebody home or not, but I'm still going to knock on your door to make sure you're not home. Because I have been in houses with people in their sleep. And when I go in a house and people in their sleep, they never wake up. I turn around and I leave. I walk back out, and I don't take anything. I knock on the door to avoid any confrontations, because if I go in your house, I don't want you to be home. I think I've broken maybe 2 or 3 houses in the night. I've never broken into houses at night just because of the fact people come home at night. In the daytime, when you break into houses at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, people's at work. And I never break into a house close around lunchtime, because people come home for lunch sometimes. And usually when they start getting close to lunch, I don't break into houses. But anywhere from 8 on up to 11 o'clock, that's the time.